Now, gentlemen, due to the fact that our time is, we need to keep this prompt, yes? Let's just jump right into it by you telling us about the Kalasha International TV and Film Market, considering we had the Kalasha Awards last year.
That took place in December.
Exactly. So what is this the same body?
Kalasha International TV and Film Market is a platform that was actually brought together between Kenya Film Commission and the French Embassy to actually have this particular platform for the industry to come on board and sell film products and TV products. And basically, when you look at Kalasha Awards, over the years we've been awarding the industry on best performance, as well as basically looking at talent, what has been happening, and who has emerged as the best performer in a given category. We are moving away from this particular level and getting to a level where we would like to see the local film industry doing film business. And film business can only be done when we have a platform where there is a buyer and a seller. So Kalasha International provides this particular platform. And that's why on 27th to 29th of March 2018, we have put aside these 3 days to converse film and TV.
All right. And Dennis, where do you come in?
Well, we decided to partner with Kenya Film Commission, being deeply interested by this idea of setting up a market in East Africa, which there was really a lack of having such an event. You know, we have those kind of big events here happening in Europe, and it was the time really to put in place something similar for East African region. So it's going to be the first event of its kind, happening from March 27th to 29th at the KICC. We are going to have the whole setting up with booths. Many, I would say that the major broadcasting houses will be exhibiting. All the producers, scriptwriters, authors are going to be there. Under the title Kalasha International TV and Film Market, our baseline is discover, connect, trade. Because this is what these audiovisual and cinematographic sectors have to do with connect and trade. I mean, we are talking, what we want to show through this event is that this is not only artists, you know, making films in the corner of the room, being funny guys. More. This is an industry. Look what happened to Nigeria with Nollywood. I mean, who could have anticipated 15 years ago what Nollywood would become? Today, this is the second pillar of the GDP of Nigeria. And it brings about almost $1 billion dollars to the GDP of Nigeria. So why not having such a strong industry in Kenya and neighboring countries? So that's why the event is to, I mean, the content is going to be the key word.
Okay, and which brings me to my next question. Why now? What have you seen currently in Kenya that has prompted you to bring this event together and prompted you to partner?
We recognize the opportunities presented by this industry, and we believe this is an industry that will make a difference in this country when we talk about having our young people employed, creating jobs. At the same time, we are also cognizant of the fact that the film industry is the only industry that covers almost all professionals in the entire value chain. So it's critical of government through our partners and ourselves to have such a platform so that we are able to commercialize the industry. We have so many film products in Kenya that we would like those products to traverse other parts of the world. How do we have these products traverse other markets? The only way is to open up the Eastern African film and TV market to the rest of the world. And the world will be here. Basically, what Kalasha International TV and Film Market is going to do will bring all professionals to this particular region. And that's why we've dubbed this particular event as a premier African media event. Within this event, we have quite a number of activities. It's not just about the exhibition, selling and buying. We have various workshops that are taking place. We have conferences, as well as pitching sessions, where we are going to award key winners out of these pitching sessions.
And where will this, let's just now, okay, kindly give me information about the rewards. Where is it going to be, and what time is it going to start, and what are we set to see?
Okay.
Yeah.
The event is set for 27th to 29th of this month at
March.
KICC.
All right.
And the official opening will take place at 9 o'clock, 27th, where we'll set the agenda of the market. The doors will be open for the exhibitors. And as I said earlier, the exhibitors will range from broadcasters, filmmakers, all film business and TV. So anyone who is involved in the art of film, broadcast, technology, distribution, they will all be there. Other than that, we have also put in place workshops in various segments with topical issues that are pertinent to our industry, and we'll have speakers coming from different parts of the world, as well as local practitioners, discussing quality issues, policy, discussing distribution, and many more. Other than that, we have a county conference taking place on the 28th. The whole day, we'll have governors and their key officers in this industry discussing matters film. So the Kalasha International TV and film market is rich of everything that one requires.
Yeah, because what I'm gathering is you're connecting people. This is, you're providing mentorship and advice, and most importantly, business.
Yeah.
Now,
as Timothy said, there will be a special, all those side events, as we call them, are very important because we would like to give, to bring a special focus on animation sector, which definitely needs to be developed. There is a lot to expect from this sector. And today the reality is that only South Africa has developed this sector. They have companies that are producing animated series or animated feature film. And it's time also for East Africa to really develop this sector. There will be also a focus on new technologies, which is an important sector as well. So there will be a special pavilion within the market that is going to be dedicated to this area, with companies like Black Rhino, showing some virtual reality, VR as we call it. Yeah, the whole event is definitely wants to show that there are talents here in East Africa, and especially in Kenya, talented people, stories to be told. Let's discuss all that. I mean, when we are talking about the audiovisual and cinematographic sectors, those are part of what is called the creative industry. Creation is a key word. I mean, you work in TV, Nina, you know that without ideas, without original ideas,
you're as good as nothing.
That is what is making a show. If you come with the right concept, then you can really make a big hit and get a maximum of audience. So all comes from a brilliant idea. The same for a feature film, the same for a documentary. The way it has been prepared, the idea at the very beginning of a story, that is important. So let's have people exchanging around ideas. Let's have individuals proposing to the major broadcasting houses some new concepts and ideas. And let's convince the broadcasting houses that, yes, they have to definitely open their ears and support those ideas. If they think that they are good ones, let's bring support from the very beginning of the story. Don't wait until those producers struggle for years making their film and then come when the film is finished to say, please, would you like to broadcast it? No, it should not. It doesn't work the way. I mean, I'm French, and in France, when the commissioners, as we call them, within a TV channel, you have always people that are committed to select projects here and there. Those guys normally, after reading a script or a synopsis, this is the time to say, yes, I liked your project, I want the exclusive broadcasting rights, and I'm going to put some money on the table for that.
And as we wind up on our interview, Dennis, I'd like to ask, from the outside, what would you say is the future of the Kenyan film industry?
Maybe before I respond to that question, I would like to make a rallying call to the public that they need to sign up to participate at the market.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's important that they go to the Kalasha International website.
All right.
Yeah.
Which is?
KalashaInternational.com.
KalashaInternational.com.
All right.
And register to get accredited to participate in this market. And for those potential or prospective exhibitors, please look for this opportunity and have your booth selected. We have the exhibition map on the website. Choose your own booth so that we can have a conversation when that time comes.
All right.
For the public participation, accreditation is 500 shillings for Kenyans and East Africans, while $100 for international participants.
Okay.
And all students will have but they have to register, but they won't pay anything. We
for the students.
We want
Yes.
all the young people in Kenya to have really a free access to the event, as for them to really exchange and learn as much as they want.
Well.